Hello. So I hope you're well wherever you are today. And today I want to talk to you about the toxic masculine, the patriarchy, the divine masculine gone horribly wrong. So when I talk about the patriarchy or I talk about the masculine, what probably comes to your mind's eye is aggressive men, maybe football riots or shootings, or someone aggressive, someone argumentative. It may bring images of institutions such as schools, banks, things like that. But actually, it goes so much deeper than that. So much deeper. If a lot of people talk about bringing down the patriarchy, and so that would mean bringing down strictures that are not serving us anymore. It would be bringing men to account and getting the men to do the healing, putting people in prison for being aggressive. It's controlling that toxic masculine. It doesn't work like that. So if you fight fire with fire, so you judge, you condemn, you imprison, you protest, you riot, that's fighting fire with fire. That is fighting the patriarchy with the patriarchy. It's fighting the toxic masculine with the toxic masculine energy, because the divine masculine and the divine feminine, so when they're in balance, when they are serving us, the divine masculine energy is driving forward. It's a doing energy. It's a passionate, fiery, achieving energy that can be assertive or it can be aggressive. There is a place for the anger. There is a place for fear. There is a place for fighting for what people believe in. But it must be balanced. It must be balanced by the divine feminine. The divine feminine, people don't often understand, is dark, is soft, is still. It's a cat lounging on a lazy Sunday morning. It's death. It's death. That dark acceptance, that returning the body to the earth is female energy. So the man drives forward, the male drives forward, and the female is soft and still. Yeah. So if we are going to fight the patriarchy with the patriarchal energy, that fighting, that doing, that anger, that violence, you're not bringing it down. You're replacing it with something that's the same. Okay, does that make sense? So how do we make changes in this world? Because it's not working with the situation that we're in the world right now. Food shortages, we've got disease, we've got all these awful things. And it's just not working. And people know that the patriarchy is going to crumble. How does it crumble? Well, this is the bit that came to me yesterday. The patriarchy is in all of us. So when we are younger, we receive certain sets of programmings. We must achieve. We must I'm trying to think now. What is programmed into us as children is fear, is anger, is anxiety. All those things that keep you awake at night or keep you at loggerheads with people in your life. The anger, the frustration, the judgment, the guilt, the fear, all of that stuff is either too much masculine or not enough feminine. Like guilt as a mom, we feel like we should be doing all these things for our family. So we feel like we should have more of this energy, more of this driving forward energy. But we're women. We are here to embody the divine feminine. We are here to be a bit more still and a little bit more gentle and a little bit more loving. And it's all got mashed up. So we need to find balance within ourselves. So if you are ready, you can start doing the shadow healing on yourself. And the shadow healing must be done in community, and it must be done with support, because it's really intense. And we need community. We're animals. We need community as a species. So if you decide to go on one day, the shadow healing journey, what you're going to be looking at, come up within yourself, is going to be toxic masculine. It's going to be the patriarchy within yourself. Fear, anger, guilt, resentment, anxiety is all too much of this masculine energy. And we are going to see it. We are going to heal it. We are going to integrate it and turn it into divine masculine energy. And when you have that divine masculine energy, there is room then for the divine feminine to sit at the table, and then they can come back into balance. So dismantling the patriarchy just starts with you. It starts with you. And I talk sometimes about one small step. One small step is about bringing these positive changes into our lives so that we can start dismantling these toxic traits within ourselves. And when you get to a certain point in our healing, people around us start to pay attention. Not through us telling them or preaching to them or anything, but they see something different in us, and they know that it's something that they need too. So by dismantling the patriarchy within you, you inspire and can then teach people around you to dismantle the patriarchy within them. That is how we bring down the patriarchy within ourselves, within our communities, like lighting a candle, and slowly, slowly, slowly the light spreads. We don't fight it. We don't fight fire with fire. How do you fight fire? You remove the fuel, you remove the air, you remove the heat. You don't fight fire with fire. You take it apart. You take away the fire. And you do that within yourself. It's not out there. It's a very feminine thing. It's about being still. It's about meditation. It's about observing yourself. It's about forgiving. It's about healing and loving and transmutation. It's the divine feminine can save us within you. So that's my invitation to you today. Have a little think about the patriarchy within yourself. Have a little think about how you could, if you're ready, start your shadow healing journey. And yeah, share in the comments how that feels, because it was a big revelation to me. So sending you so much love. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you again soon.